What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, take a quick moment, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. As I've been telling you guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of NFL content this season. And man, this video just pains me to make. I can't front, man. I'm disappointed. And I don't know, man. If you guys are new to my channel, I do sports, music, news, all kinds of stuff like that. But I am a diehard Bills fan, so I'm sure you guys have all heard the news by now, of Lesean Mccoy being cut by the Bills. And I'm telling you, man, I'm just like, I'm shocked. I really am. Now, lately, our GM has been making some moves. He made some trades and stuff like that. As you know, like when its cuts are coming up and everything like that, a lot of players who, may be cut, but are a player that, is attractive to his team to sign, a talented player, and they don't want to, take the chance of trying to get them, another way where they might not acquire the player. They can make a deal, give up a pick or something like that. And we've been doing that. We've been moving guys that we are probably going to cut. Bean's done that. He's acquired some draft picks. And that's what surprised me with McCoy. Like, you wouldn't want to see if you can get something from McCoy, even if it's just some kind of draft pick. Like, you flat out cut this guy. I don't understand it, man. Now, I'm constantly told by people, man, you get too, you want to hang on to these players too much. You don't want to let them go. And, because back when we cut Fred Jackson, I was like livid. For all fellow Bills fans out there, I'm just, I know you guys probably felt the same way. And for NFL fans, I'm sure you guys are, familiar with who Fred Jackson is. But for those who aren't, his story is amazing. He was a 27-year-old rookie. He played Division III college. He played NFL Europe. He played indoor football. And he finally got a shot with the Bills at 27 and was just a workhorse, great all-around, lot of football smarts. And when Rex Ryan took over the team, it was a new regime, Fred Jackson was cut when he was told that he was safe. And even after that, he looked out. He got two offers for deals, Seattle and New England, and he chose to sign with Seattle. So he's still a Buffalo Bill at heart, and he has a restaurant in Buffalo and everything. I'm rambling on a little bit, but I'm just saying that's kind of how I feel with Shady right now, man. Like, I'm hurt, and I don't understand why. There had been statements made throughout the preseason and camp that McCoy was still the guy. He was going to get the bulk of the carries, and I just don't understand this. Now, we've also cut, if you guys follow my channel at all, I made a video about Christian Wade recently, rugby star who's taking a shot at the NFL, and, he was with us with the Bills. He showed, it's preseason, but he showed he had some talent, had some nice plays, and I thought it would be interesting, for him to make a shot at the NFL in Buffalo, that he could be used as like a situational guy, but he has been cut. So also Marcus Murphy, a guy who's been like a third stringer, but, has some talent. He's cut. Perry was cut. I believe that's Senori's. I forget if I'm saying his name right. I'm sorry, guys. So right now it's basically just like Frank Gore, Devin Singletary, who we drafted, and TJ Yeldon. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. But the way I thought it was going to run was, McCoy was going to get the bulk of the carries. Gore would, be out there, used in situations, used for blocking, because of his veteran smarts and stuff like that, but still get some carries. And then Singletary would kind of be like your spell, your closer, your relief back, where late in the game you go to him because his legs are still fresh. And, he picks up big chunks of yards and things like that. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know, man. Apparently, Gore is, I don't know. Nowadays in the NFL, a lot of times there isn't a clear number one running back with teams. They run the ball by committee, I guess they call it, where, a lot of different players just get carries with the ball. Or, get a lot of carries. I'm sorry, guys. I've been sick and I'm kind of tired right now. But you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what's going to go on. I'm guessing Singletary is going to be, get the majority of the carries. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just kind of distraught over this. Now, everyone, you'll pay attention to the images popping up on the screen. I recently got into this like debate with this guy on Instagram. You'll see it. It's not even popping in my head right now, his name, but he runs like a fantasy football page, and he put his list up of top 30 running backs, and Shady wasn't on there. And I was like, damn, man, Shady has one bad season, and he's not even in your top 30. And he was like, the Bills, they got Gore, and he starts going over everything. He's like, he's not going to get that much carries. And I was like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, basically, like, nah, he will. Because guys, check it out. Last year, what did Shady have, man? Like 500. What was it? Like 581 yards or something like that. Like our number one rusher was 514 yards on 161 attempts, and he missed 2 games. Now, Josh Allen actually outrushed our quarterback, outrushed Shady, but it was a little different. And Allen was crazy the way he was running the ball. He ran the ball. He broke all kinds of records, records that Michael Vick had set and everything, as far as for quarterbacks and everything like that, and rookie and all that. But anyways, we had a really bad offensive line last year, and I really think that was kind of the reason why Shady had that offseason. I don't believe he was declining with age. That's something a lot of people keep pointing out, that he's 31 years old. But I still feel like Shady has a lot in the tank. And I felt from the different moves that we made this year, to strengthen the offensive line and kind of strengthen our passing game, and the fact that, Allen is going to continue yards this year. But I don't know, man. Everyone, seems to feel different. And apparently, I guess the Bills felt like that as well. I really don't know. Like, get in the comments, guys. For everyone listening, that's what my channel is all about, hearing from you guys, the people. But, that's what was going on last year. We had a really weak offensive line. They were getting Swiss cheesed up left and right. Our receiving corps were kind of like weak, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, it was just our offense was not that strong. So between the offensive line being able to pretty much be ran through at will, and the fact that, they didn't have to really, keep guys back to be safe. Like, they could commit to just coming, like sending a lot of defenders, you know what I mean, every play. And it was what it was. And, I don't know, I expected things to get back to the way they were this year. I really like the moves with the O-line and everything. And like I said, with the offense as a whole that our GM has done. But anyways, getting back to all this, what is going to happen with Shady in the future, I hope something happens good for Shady, like maybe he ends up back in Philly. As I said, I still feel like he has a lot to give, so maybe he'll end up back in Philly, or, he's been linked to the Chiefs. Maybe Andy Reid will take him. I'm not sure if he's cleared waivers yet. If he doesn't clear waivers, he's going to have to go with whoever claims him. But also, as we know, Andy Reid, they're tight, man. That was his coach in Philly. And then the Chargers. Anthony Lynn, who was our former head coach, he's a coach with the Chargers. So, maybe he would want to grab Shady up, and they have some familiarity there as well, as I know they had a good relationship. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But I 100%, think that Shady still has a lot, and he's going to show everyone, and I wish the best for him. I don't like this, that he was kind of let to be known that he was still the guy, and then he's just cut like this. I don't really like that. And also, like I said, I really don't get why they wouldn't have tried to get something for him, and traded him. But I don't know, guys. That's all I really got. I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Everyone, please comment who your team is. As I said, it's going to be a lot of NFL talk this season. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let me know who your team is, and let me know who your team has cut that maybe you didn't agree with so far, or, whatever, how you feel about your team, cuts, whatever. Anything you want to talk about, let's talk about it. So get that comment thread going. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, notification bell. It's J Coffee Talk, blogging, sports, music, news, life, current events, and much, much more. I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.